welcome back to the show, Demi.
Thank you.
You
Always
look great.
happy to be here.
The last time I
Always.
saw you, I don't think you had hair, did you?
Probably not.
You were right in the middle of filming G.I. Jane.
That's right.
Let's talk about that a little bit. That's some piece of work, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, yeah. No, I'm watching this movie and I'm thinking, my God, they're just going to kill this poor woman.
No, but see, when you say this is some piece of work, that usually is kind of a negative reference. I
Oh,
just
no,
wanted to
no,
make
no,
sure.
no,
you know,
no,
like it's
no.
like this person, she's really a piece of work. You
No.
know what I mean? I just.
This is how I would describe the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. Wow, this is some piece of work.
Of a much higher level than I was grasping, you know. I am just a step above, you know. I came from trailer parks.
No,
so
you're just fine. Just relax, everything's good. So I'm watching the movie now, and I'm thinking to myself, well, this must have been, I mean, you worry about you know, because it really looks like you're in jeopardy. It looks like you've been placed in harm's way. Tell the folks what I'm talking about. This is supposed to be training camp for the Navy SEALs, is what it is, right?
Well, actually, I did a little bit of the training right here.
Oh,
I mean, you know,
right.
they put me through, along with 50 guys, a modified version of the real SEAL training.
Now tell the people who the SEALs are and what these guys do.
The Navy SEALs are a special ops group within the Navy, and it is really probably the most rigorous,
Right.
because they are land, air,
These
sea.
are the guys. These are the guys you want when there's trouble.
That's right.
Because there is no better group of guys to have than these guys. They can do it all day, and they can take care of. There is no problem these guys can't handle.
Right, and they do it in a silent way.
That's right. It's a very secret operation,
Yes.
and they spend a lot of time in the water. These guys
Yes,
do.
they do.
So here's a trick. Although they never identify themselves, but you know you may be in the presence of a SEAL if a guy is always doing this. That could be a tip-off. Am I right?
Yes.
But you also
That and
mentioned.
this.
But you mentioned that you actually did some training.
I
right
did,
here.
the last time I was on,
The last time
they-
you were on the show. Take a look at this.
You
Demi
motivated
Moore,
me.
working out. Look at that. Whoa. Jesus God Almighty! Look at this. Holy God! Wow.
He's so huge.
Wow. Well, there you go, man. And I was just sitting there like a boob, wasn't I? That's pretty impressive. How did you get in that kind of shape?
I just did what they do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it wasn't important to me how I looked on the outside. I just felt that I wanted to be, you know, absolutely convincing and capable of doing
Mm-hmm.
whatever task they put in front of me.
Well, when you go see this movie, you are completely convinced that you can do what they have you doing. And I'm telling you, it's scary, you know?
So you're saying I kick some ass?
Yeah. Well, let's clarify it for the record. What did you kick, ass or butt? Come on, we need to know.
I prefer ass, but
How's Bruce, by the way?
excellent. He's in Chicago.
Mm-hmm. Bruce is, as you know, a very nice guy. He's always been very nice to us.
I knew that about him, too.
Yeah. And you've always been very nice to us as well, and I really, really appreciate it. How long have you guys been married?
It'll be 10 years in November.
Wow, congratulations. And I read the other day you're suing somebody. What's that all about?
Well,
Go get him.
that 10 years,
Yeah.
that's what it's about.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
Well, you know, it's about kicking some ass.
There you go. It can't be pushed around. Well, I hope you prevail. Good luck. Good luck to you.
In truth, I will say, when you have children who can read,
Mm-hmm.
and you have people who apply fiction to reality,
Right.
and I think it's irresponsible when they don't think about the other people involved.
Well, absolutely. And we had a case like that here in New York City this week. Who knows exactly what's going on, but the cover of the magazine says that all hell is broken loose at Gracie Mansion. And I'm thinking to myself, well, you know, I feel badly for these people. You know, God forbid, if in fact they are having trouble, you know, that's their business, and I hope they work it out. I don't want to read it on the cover of a magazine. You know, to me, it doesn't make any difference how the guy is running the city or how his wife is doing the job of her career and the family. So I don't want to know about it, and I think it's largely
agree.
unfair. Yeah.
I agree. I mean, as human beings, we need to make mistakes to learn.
Sure. Who
and
among us doesn't?
Exactly.
Yeah. What have you been doing? You look great.
Well, kind of nothing.
Yeah. You working on films now?
No.
When did you do the Woody Allen movie?
At the end of G.I. Jane.
Yeah. Oh, so you went from that right into another movie?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I did 8 projects in 2.5 years.
Is that right?
Yeah, 2 which were just producer and some little acting and.
You were involved in the I can't, well, can I think of anything? You know the guy, the Canadian Saturday Night Live, Garth and Wayne.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
my company we produced Austin Powers.
That's right, Austin Powers.
Mike Myers.
With Mike Myers. I'm sorry. You know what it was? From hitting myself in the head.
It's throwing your equilibrium,
I can't
Dave.
do
I can
anything
see that.
now. Yeah, I would not be a good SEAL.
That's a good tie on you.
Oh, thank you very much. You want to look at a clip of? Oh no, we're talking about Woody. What was that like? He's a nice guy.
It was great. Just make sure you like what you've done within the first take, because if he asks, he says, "Okay, moving on."
That's it.
Yeah,
Well,
done it.
that's good. Well, see, I think that's the way films ought to be made. Because, like, in the case of your film, what was that, like $50 million, something like that to make?
Which one?
The G.I. Jane.
Something like that.
Yeah, but Woody Allen's film is probably less expensive because he's saving film.
Well, and of course, we all do it for free. That's a good bonus.
That's true. Yeah, he's got less of a bill at Photomat. We have to pause here for a commercial. When we come back, take a look at the clip, talk about other things. It'll be a lot of fun. You'll see. Yeah, it'll be fun.
I love being here,
All right.
Dave.
Don't worry about it. One of those things ran a story about me years ago, sneaking out of Alex Trebek's house.
Oh.
Yeah, phew, so I know what you're going through. Don't worry about it.
Rat.
Yeah. Demi Moore is here. Let's take we've been talking about the movie G.I. Jane, which opens the 16th. Is that it?
Actually, it's the 22nd. But there will be sneaks.
I'm a genius, ain't I? Let's take a look at a clip here. Do you know what you're talking about or what we're going to see?
Have no clue.
All right, but we see you going through basic training to become a SEAL.
Yeah,
All right, here we go.
Some part of it.
Demi Moore.
I'll explain after.
G.I. Jane. Take a look. Yeah. When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. And then not so long after that scene there, by the way, there's a scene in there with you and that guy that is really just crazy, where you're actually fighting this brute.
Yeah, but it's not gratuitous. It's not just to show a man and a woman physically fighting. It's really an important part of the training, because they're trying to put everyone through what you'll go through when you have an out.
In combat, that's right. If
Because
you're
if you
captured,
get over there and you say, this really isn't for me,
Yeah.
it's too late.
Yeah. And does that sort of thing actually happen in the training? Do you know that it does happen, that guys are all getting beat up left and right?
Well, there's degrees.
And so shortly after that scene is when you shave your head.
Right,
Yeah.
I go and ask for the same standard and to be
Haircut,
treated
right.
no better, no worse.
How long did you have your head shaved like that?
Probably by the end, about 4 months.
Did you like having your head shaved?
It's extremely liberating. As a
I
matter
would
of
think
fact,
so.
yesterday I was thinking about it,
Right.
and I think for you, it could be very liberating.
I'm sure it will be.
And it would look great on you.
Well, there you go.
So Jerry put this together for me, and I think it really works for you.
That ain't bad.
No.
That ain't bad. But remember this, it's impossible to shave a toupee. So, you want to shave
No,
somebody's head?
I was just going to say, if
Anybody
somebody
want
would
your
be
head
willing
shaved?
to
We'll shave
face
somebody's
some
head.
liberation.
Anybody here? We need.
Yeah?
Wait, this guy right here. This guy right here. Right there. You.
He
Yes,
needs to
you.
be with long hair.
What's your name?
Michael Wong.
Michael? You ever had your head shaved?
Long time ago.
Really? Who shaved your head a long time ago?
Professional.
My wife.
Really? So this is the first time you had your head shaved by a movie star?
Yeah.
All right, so Michael, Demi Moore. Where do you want him? Right over there?
That
Have
would
a
be
seat?
good.
Okay. All right. I'll be here spotting. I'll handle the talc. Here we go. Anton. Be careful.
We don't know
Would
this
you like
grade, but-
Novocaine, sir?
Nothing. Just this hands on
Hey.
Okay.
Well, you're one lucky man. Forget having your head
Sorry.
shaved. You're one lucky man.
I hope this takes a while.
Boy, look at how
Well,
it's just
Dave,
coming
I
up.
must say you have very.
Well, they're Westinghouse. What can I tell
They're
you?
not good clippers. Because at this moment, I'm looking very unprofessional.
He's actually combing it more than shaving it. Would you like to? Who here wants their hair combed? Who wants to have their hair combed? All right, we'll do a commercial and figure something out. We'll be right back. All right, there you go. Hey, you look great. You look terrific. I tell you, folks, you won't see this at the Garth Brooks show. So on second thought, maybe you would have seen this there. All right, we're very close now. And that just took under 4 hours, so we're
Not
really
true. You had
moving
bad clippers there, Dave.
Yeah, I
All right,
know.
one last little piece, and then we've got to get somebody
It'd be a
to...
shame if you nicked the poor guy, wouldn't it?
Well, no, but what happened is they gave me these bad clippers, and look back here, it's not my fault.
But here, this is what I like. No, it's fine. You look great. Don't worry about it. You look just like your prison photo. Did you see this pile of hair back there? Oh, man, I'm telling you, we are living... Oh! Now, don't be threatened.
Would you like to take it with you?
Take that home. Well, you're a brave sort. Thank you very much. Good luck to you.
You're sure?
Thank you. Nice going. Oh, man, are you all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. August 22nd, G.I. Jane. It's a fantastic piece of work. The lovely Demi Moore is the star. Go see it. Thank you very much. Say hello to Bruce for us. Thank you. Nice job, Demi. You're lovely. Thank you. Demi Moore.